Hello, beautiful ladies, beautiful sassy girls. This is Katie, and today I want to share 7 feminine qualities that guys love. I think these qualities are naturally what a woman has when she's comfortable in her own skin. When we see a woman who is just confident, comfortable in her own skin, is just exuding that authenticity, a lot of people will be drawn to her. Okay, so then these are not just qualities that men love, that I think people in general would be drawn to and that would love. Okay, so you would want to watch until the end of this video to know what all the 7 qualities are and to discover how you can tap into these and be aware of these on a more regular basis. So you're deliberately turning it on, right? So you know what to do to get men falling for you. Having confidence that we do have what men want. We do have the qualities men want, that we're able to attract men. These are the beliefs that will get us feeling confident, feeling good about ourselves. So number 1, a woman who takes care of herself mentally and emotionally. And what that really means to me is a woman who loves herself and sees her own value and respects herself, right? If you love something and you respect something, you want to take care of it. You don't want to neglect it, right? So a woman who takes care of herself mentally and emotionally is in tune with how she's thinking, what she's thinking about, what's running through her mind, giving voice to that, giving space to that, being conscious of that, as well as how she feels, giving space to her emotions, honoring her emotions, communicating her emotions instead of avoiding them, distracting herself, running away from her emotions. Okay, I think that's very, very important. The second quality is a woman who is authentic. So someone who is comfortable to be herself. She's willing to embarrass herself. She's willing to say the wrong thing. She's willing to look silly, be a screw up, make mistakes, right? When no one is perfect. So if you're able to embrace your flaws and your weaknesses, and when you screw up, then that's a woman who loves herself. That's a woman who's able to be authentic. Right? A lot of times in dating, we're told that we should put our best foot forward, but that's only going to be temporary, right? So I think to be authentic is to screw up on the first date deliberately, right? Screw up, love yourself, laugh at yourself, have the ability to be able to laugh at yourself and feel uncomfortable in that moment and own it, right? You'll be surprised. You think all of your flaws and weaknesses are so shaming and embarrassing to you, but men actually don't see it that way. It's a crazy thing. Men will actually fall in love with your weaknesses, with your flaws. Like, he'll have a completely different opinion about those things than you, right? So you want to be able to show him all of you, be transparent. And showing him all of you makes him feel safe to commit to you and see like you are someone long term, because he knows what he sees is what he gets. There's not going to be any hidden surprises. You're not going to suddenly, reveal something to him that's going to like shock him and make him question, right? So you want to reveal all of that to him from the beginning. Number 3 is a woman who is open to receive. And being open to receive simply means you feel deserving when a man gives you things, or when a man gives you a compliment, does something nice for you, treats you well, opens a door for you, offers to help you. Here's what she won't look like. She won't look like running around doing things for men because she feels like she needs to do something in order to impress him. She's not going to express what she wants and her desires. Okay, she'll be too busy being distracted with work or other things from even acknowledging she has needs and desires to start with. Like, she'll just completely dismiss it, right? Or she questions it when a man does nice things for her, right? So either you're avoiding and not allowing a man to give to you, to do nice things for you, or when he does nice things for you, you completely shut him down and because you feel awkward about it, right? So being open to receive is feeling deserving of whatever's coming your way. And this is why it's so important that we practice thinking men want us. Men want to pursue us. Men want to treat us like a goddess, right? Men want to pamper us and spoil us. Start to practice believing this, because when he does do that, it will feel a lot more natural because you're already stepping into that deserving energy. You're already in that deserving place. Number 4 is to be present focused. It's like, have you ever seen someone walk into a room and like all heads turn and everyone's like, ooh, who's that? Like if someone walks into a room and you're just like, wow, who is that person? Right? Simply by the way they're showing up, by how comfortable they feel in their environment, in their body, right? Someone who's not comfortable in their space and in their body will probably be a little bit scattered, right? Their attention will probably be a bit scattered. They'll be fidgety. They'll be going here, going there, looking all over the place, talking maybe a million miles an hour, just kind of all over the place. But someone with presence, we immediately notice. Like I remember I was at a coffee shop and this guy just walks in, stands in the entrance where nobody stands. Everyone just like walks in, goes straight to getting their coffee. He just stands there, looks around. And I was like, who's this? You know, like it draws people's attention to you when you do that. It's like, wow, who's this person? They're just standing there, like looking around the room slowly, right? Their eyes are not darting everywhere, like just very solid in their body and very comfortable and stable. Like there's something about that. And this being present focused simply means being extremely tuned in, turned on by the present moment. What's happening presently in the environment, in your body, right? Paying attention to what's happening right this moment and being curious and open about what's happening. Instead of being in your head, worrying about what you're doing, what you look like, what just happened, or worrying about the future, what's going to happen. Like you can tell when someone's distracted in their mind, they're just like, you know, they're not there, right? So being present focused is the opposite of that. Number 5, a quality men love is a woman who allows him to lead. So allow a man to lead you to a different part of town, right? Or to do things differently, to make decisions for you, okay? And you've got to be smart about this though. Not every man will be worthy of you following them. Some men are not going to be trustworthy enough for you to feel comfortable following him somewhere. Do I trust him to lead? And if it's yes, then let him lead. Let him lead you to a new part of town. Let him get lost, right? And try to figure out his own way instead of you pulling out your phone and saying, okay, no, I know where to go. Like, I can help you. Here, let me do this, right? Let him figure it out. Let him do it. Like I remember sometimes my husband in the beginning of dating, he would want to cook for me because I do like a man who cooks. And when he was cooking his meal, I had to really zip my lip, bite my tongue, because I really want to step in and make commentary about the way he was cooking and doing things. I had to be like, no, don't say anything, right? Especially if a man's trying to do something nice for you, you just want to be really cautious of like stepping in and trying to suggest this or suggest that, even in a nice way, right? In the beginning, you want him to feel like you trust him enough to make those decisions. Number 6, be warm. A lot of women think being warm is simply being positive and happy all the time around a man. That's not true. Being warm to me is someone who is easy to talk to, someone who listens to me, okay? Someone who's able to be curious about me and actually hear me and see me when I talk, right? That I feel is warm, right? Not necessarily someone who's super positive and happy and enthusiastic. So being warm, if for you to be warm with a man, you want to listen to him. You want to pay attention to what he is saying, how he is feeling, what he could have been feeling. You want to be in a space of curiosity, being open to ask him great questions, curious questions, right? That's how he knows you're paying attention to him. And he's gonna feel like you're very inviting, you're very warm, you're very easy to talk to. You actually hear him and see him. Okay, that's very, very attractive to a man. He wants to feel like the center of attention. So in order to be warm, you got to take care of yourself first. You can't be in your head worrying about what you're not getting or judging him, right? If you're judging him as he's talking, he's going to sense that. He's going to shut down, right? You're not going to ask the best questions when you're judging him, right? Or when he answers, you judge his answer. And the last thing is to be appreciative. A woman who's able to turn on this lens of appreciation when it's needed. There are times in dating, like for example, if you're on a bad date, right? Or you're nervous on a date, or you're in a new environment, an unknown environment, and you feel awkward, or you're having an argument with a man, or something bad happens, right? If you can turn on your lens of appreciation and you ask yourself, okay, what can I appreciate right now? What can I appreciate right now? Right? Instead of just catastrophizing and thinking the worst, right, as the bad thing is happening, then he's gonna be like, wow, this girl has this quality to basically be my cheerleader, be my support, no matter what's happening, right? That's highly valuable to a man, because if you're gonna be in a long-term relationship, there will be times when bad things happen. And if he starts to sink, he doesn't want you to just sink right along with him. Like you both sink each other, right? If you have the ability to still look for things to appreciate as he might be having a bad day or something bad is happening, but you're still able to say something, find something to appreciate in that moment, he's gonna be like, wow, like this girl, there's something special about her. I need to hang on to her, right? Like she's able to shift my perspective even at this moment. Then I need to hold on to that, because that means life with her will be so much easier. Okay, so that's highly, highly valuable skill, highly, highly valuable quality that men look for. Now, if you would like to take your love life to the next level and finally get the love that you want, then I want to offer you have a conversation with me and discover how coaching can help you. One thing that makes me different from other coaches is I specialize in mindset and emotional management. Two of, I think, the most important things when it comes to succeeding in relationships and in life. Like you think about it, if we don't have the correct mindset, we're just not going to be able to have the confidence to get the things that we want. Right? And if we don't have emotional management, then anytime we feel stressed, anxious, disappointment, any negative emotion, we're probably just gonna stop, right? We're just gonna give up on our dreams. And a lot of times people do. So imagine having peace as you're going after your goals. You're much more likely to achieve it, much more likely to achieve anything that you want in life. So that is my area of expertise. Another benefit of coaching is, imagine there's going to be two brains helping you achieve your love goals, right? There's me with my 10 plus years of dating and relationship expertise, everything I know, plus you and your brain that knows what works, what doesn't work, you know, what you want, what you don't want. We're going to put them together, combine them together, and be able to work together to help you achieve the love life that you want. So much faster, so much easier. And that's the beauty of coaching. Coaching can help you get the results in your life so much faster than you doing it by yourself. Okay, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, then I suggest you book a call with me and find out how coaching can help you achieve your love goals. So those are my 7 tips. If you like this video, please like me, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back next week with another video.